I mean, I just don't see the point, you know.
I know, it's just for the DVD, mate.
You know, why do people buy DVDs anyway? I mean, don't these people have lives? What's wrong with them?
I know.
Can I get some tomato soup?
No problem. Soup for the artist, please. Tomato.
And a vivarium.
Dylan, thanks very much for doing this. First question, where do you get your ideas from? Okay, now, you work with some famous actors in your time. Have you got any funny stories or anecdotes? What do you prefer, writing, I don't know, acting, stand-up?
Hang on, wait the fucking thing. Help! Oh no! Machines! Jesus Christ, I mean, what is the point? And it's too hot. I'm leaving. Now, okay. So, hello, thank you very much for coming, Dublin. There's so many things you can do here now. You didn't have to come out at all, you know, because it's not like when I lived here, you know, with the horizontal rain and 55 guys around 1.5 pint and Grogan's all fighting over crisps. And you know, back then when people all styled their hair with buttermilk and there was 4 tawny yellow piano pub key teeth between a family, and it's all transformed after 18,000 million years of that. It's suddenly become kind of mesh of Barcelona and Miami. Everybody's going out with somebody called Fijuvia. And you know it's a sign of a country thriving and a city being very successful when you can't afford to live there. People say, yes, I've got a very easy commute. I live in the Aran Islands. No problem. We live in a tree, yeah. It's only €400,000. But, so, I don't envy you all that. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. But it's, you know, hello and everything, by the way. I don't spend a huge amount of time on that because I find, you know, it's one of the portals of conversation people get very, very freaked out about. Because you can use hello, and then after that you're on your own, really. You know, people get scared after hello. They go, hello. Do you want a pineapple? They don't know what to do next. So I just kind of skip it. But what was I going to say? Quickly. I can't remember. I can't do everything around here. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, the anti-smoking law, all these things, you know, people all get pissed off about them and so on. You asked me about it, but you know, you get used to all those things eventually. It's very, very trivial. I got used to these herbal cigarettes, and it's, you know, there's no big deal about it. These new improved herbal cigarettes that are an amazing replica of the old ones I used to smoke. But no, don't clap. It's too sad. It shouldn't be an act of any kind of, you know, social disobedience to light a cigarette, you know, unless you're actually a doctor working at an incubator. It shouldn't be a big deal. To outlaw all this stuff is incredible nannyism, and it's not going to work. I know in a couple of years what will happen is all the government inspectors will all be found dead in ditches covered in cigarette burns. That's what's going to happen. People enjoy what's bad for them, and they always have, you know? Nobody rings up Abracababra or any burger house at 4 a.m. and says, have you got any salad? I want a radish. I need one. Heroin does that to you. I kind of have limited sympathy with people who get messed up by heroin because you would think by now some of them would have heard something bad about it, you know? People might say, yeah, it's very buzzy, but it can give you a bit of a jippy tummy, you know? And I don't bother with drugs myself, you know? I'm at that age now, I don't need to. If I want a rush, I just get out of a chair when I don't expect it. Forget to give yourself a couple of days' notice before you tie your shoes. Whoosh! What a rush! And no, but you do. You like the things that are bad. Everybody does. And people go a bit mad, I think, in a city especially, you know, because it gets very stressful. People flying the traffic and people flying around, you know, people go strange. They go for all sorts of weird things that are very bad for them, you know, the gym and yoga and all those highly carcinogenic activities that will catch up with you in the end. Or even those really moronic little books, you know, you get now, How to Release the Inner You, or Find the 95 Habits of Totally Effective Tosspots You Don't Want to Talk to in the First Place. Or Release Your Potential, that's another one. Now that's a very, very dangerous idea. You should stay away from your potential. I mean, that is something you should leave absolutely alone. You'll mess it up. It's potential. Leave it. And anyway, it's like your bank balance. You know, you always have a lot less than you think. So you don't look at it. You don't know. Leave it as it's the locked door within yourself. And that's how it should be. Because then at least in your mind, the interior will always be palatial, you know? Wonderful gleaming marble floors, brocaded drapes, mullioned windows covered in mullions, whatever they are, and flamingos serving drinks, pianos shooting out canapes into the mouths of elegant men and women who are exchanging witticisms. Yes, this reminds me of the time I was in Budapest with Binky. We were trying to steal a goose from the casino. Plum Volleyball. Don't open the door, because it won't be like that. All you're going to see will be one tiny, grey, starveling little cat with diarrhea, sitting on a mattressless, iron-sprung bed, with its huge eyes mewing at you. Smoking as well, probably. As an emphysemic landlady untangles her pop socks in the background. And some terrible guy, the colour of an aubergine, rounds the corner holding a mug of beef tea, wearing a string vest and says, that's your potential. But look at the people who use it, who do actually give it everything, you know? Like great athletes, you know, the Beckhams or Roy Keanes of this world. People charging, running up and down the field, swearing and shouting at each other. Are they happy? No, they're destroying themselves. Who's happy? You, the fat fucks watching them. With a beer can, balanced on your 9th belly, roaring advice at the best athletes in the world. You wanker! It's not going to make you happy. It'll depress you when you find out how little you've got, you know? You don't want to find out that the most you could possibly achieve, if you gave it your all, if you harvested every screed of energy within you, and devoted yourself to improving yourself, that all you would get to would be maybe eating less cheesy snacks. Nobody needs to know this. And all those people who do try and improve themselves, you know, they're very unimaginative. The people who go to the gym in pursuit of their ideal body and so on, lifting all the machines and the